Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Amma ba'd. Fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My dear sweet Islam brothers, let's recite Durood and Salam. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulullah. Wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Habiballah. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله. Excellence of conveying durood and salam. When a person recites 1,000 salutations upon the beloved and blessed Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam, he will not die until he sees his place in paradise. The shortest durood-e-pak is Sallallahu ala Muhammad, recited with the intention on conveying the salutation upon the beloved and blessed Prophet Sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam, and then make a supplication at the end. You may have some problems, mention them problems. By the fazl of Allah and by the wasila of the Prophet, your masail will be hal insha'Allah. Sallu ala al-Habib Sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Today's topic, call to righteousness, on page 234, regarding crying. Just ponder for a few moments, how many of us cry in our supplications? Sometimes we cry on negative aspect if we've lost something. So inshallah today we're going to focus on Khauf Khuda. It is stated on page 45 on a book, Khauf Khuda, i.e. Divine Fear, published by Maktabatul Madina, the publishing department of Dawateislami. When Sayyidina Yahya ala nabiyina was salatu was salam stood to offer salah, he would weep so much in divine fear that trees and clouds of earth would also start weeping with him. Seeing him weep, his respected father, Sayyidina Zakaria ala nabiyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam, would also weep until he would become unconscious. Due to the constant shedding of tears, wounds had appeared on the blessed cheeks of Sayyidina Yahya ala nabiyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam. His respected mother, rahamallahu ta'ala alayha, would stick wool-made bandages to his blessed cheeks. Whenever he, alayhi salatu wasalam, stood to offer salah, he would start weeping. As a result, the wool-made bandages would get wet. When his respected mother squeezed them out to dry them, and he, alayhi salatu wasalam, saw his tears falling onto the arms of his mother, he would beseech, meaning girgirake, Allah Azza wa Jal, in these words: O Allah Azza wa Jal, these are my tears. She is my mother and I am your bondman, whereas you are Arhamar Rahimeen, i.e. the most merciful. And this is mentioned in Ihya'ul Ulum. Sayyidina Yahya ala nabiyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam, whose father was also a Nabi, once got lost. His respected father, Sayyidina Zakaria ala nabiyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam, searched for him for 3 days. Eventually he found him standing in a dug grave, weeping, crying. He alayhi salatu wassalam said, O my beloved son, I am looking for you for 3 days and you are shedding tears here standing in a grave. He alayhi salatu wassalam replied, Dear father, have you not told me that there is a pit between paradise and hell, and only the one weeping a lot can cross it? Listening to this, his father said, My son, weep. Saying this, he alayhi salatu wassalam also began to weep. In Wasale Bakshish, there's a translation, it is mentioned, O Allah Azza wa Jal, grant me salvation and success on the day of judgment. Ameen. The revered and renowned Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam has stated, there are some angels of Allah Azza wa Jal whose sides constantly tremble in his fear. From every drop of tears falling from their eyes, an angel is born who stands up and starts glorifying his Lord. In another translation, it is mentioned, Wasale Bakshish, O Allah Almighty, may I always tremble with your fear. Ameen. The ghaib knowing Rasul and the embodiment Noor sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam has said, one who weeps in divine fear will never enter the fire of hell unless milk returns to the udder. And last and finally, it is mentioned, commentating on the above hadith, a renowned commentator, a great thinker of Ummah, Mufti Ahmad Yarhan, Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayhi, has stated, as it is impossible that the milk taken from a cow return to the udder. It is also impossible that the one weeping in divine fear enter the fire of hell. Allah Azza wa Jal says, in the translation from Kanzul Iman, until the camel goes through the eye of a needle. Weeping in divine fear is an excellent deed. May Allah Azza wa Jal bless us with it. Ameen. Bijahin Nabil Ameen. Sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyid al-Mursaleen. Jazallahu anna Muhammadan ma huwa ahlu. Bismillahi ala dini, Bismillahi ala nafsi, wa wuldi wa ahli wa mali. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept our Salat al-Zuhr. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept this short dars in your court. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, we have learned. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give us the ability to cry in your court. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, forgive our major and minor sins. Make us sincere in our deeds. Give us the ability to make good intentions. Bless our Muslim Ummah. Those who have departed from this world, grant them a high place in Jannah. Ya Allah, bless our parents if they have departed. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept the du'as of the Hazreen Majlis. Ya Allah, grant us good health. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, today is a hot weather. Some people are afraid of this hot weather. Ya Allah, due to the hot, intense heat, Ya Allah, relieve us from the fire of hell. Ya Allah, grant us paradise. Ya Allah, grant our children paradise and protect them from the fire of hell. Ya Allah, give them obedience. Give them the respect of parents. Give them the ability to perform their duties, performing salah, opening the Quran, reciting the Quran. Ya Allah, and understanding the Quran. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, gaining knowledge of Islam. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, grant us true affection, true love of the beloved Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and give us the ability to travel to Medina and Mecca. If you've not performed Hajj, give us the ability to perform Hajj in our lifetime. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, those who are ill, who are not well, grant them shifa for the sake of Karbala. Sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.